Shamash, you're up, sir. You are prone.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. It's supposed to be 8 damage. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong modifier.
Okay.
So give him 2.
Thank you. I just added 2 more.
Good job. I'm still not used with the universal macros.
Bear with me 1 second.
I think, don't you have to use your minor action to stand up, if I'm not mistaken?
I'm looking to double check if standing up also allows an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Well, let's get that. I think it might, actually. But I don't know. I know picking something up does.
I think so, too.
You can actually attack while you're prone. You just get like a minus.
Yeah, you get a -2. So let's see the conditions. Well, actually, let's look at combat advantage. Yeah, I could lose my partnership with YouTube if I did that. So I just got partnership with YouTube, so I don't want to lose it. I think you can actually stand up for a minor action and not take an opportunity attack, because I don't see that anywhere.
No, me neither. It's not in the list of stuff that triggers an opportunity attack. So
no. So you can use your minor to stand up, and you can still get an attack. You can kind of brush yourself off there, Shamash, and get in there and swing it.
Well, in that case, that's what he's doing. He's
I had to modify
the swing using Reaping Strike.
The armor class of the Minotaur. 26 is just a little bit too tough. I mean, I'm still leaving everything else.
It's a move action, actually.
I'm just kind of
to stand up.
Yeah, so you can still use a minor and a major. I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
Probably going to miss. That's a 12 versus AC.
Yeah, that's definitely a miss. So yeah, sorry, there's no battle music, guys, but that's just the way that.
But I am no longer prone.
That's just the way that YouTube is going. So I guess they're just tired of all the lawsuits. You don't have any action points or anything, right? I think you and Heavy used yours last week, right?
Yeah.
I know I did, yes.
Okay.
But I'm glad you said that. He does take 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I took something for you missing, so. Alright, so he's. Doesn't even look like he's been phased, and he is going to attack with his large battle axe, and he's going to continue to actually attack you, Shamash, which is pretty obvious.
Duh.
Man, that's a hell of a plus modifier to hit. 30 versus armor class.
You really need me to say it?
No, that's definitely a hit. Take a total of 12 damage. Do you really need me to say? Alright, looks like Batista. Actually, as you're trying to engage this, you can see that this Minotaur is actually hitting Shamash pretty good. And it seems like he's blowing right through any kind of parry or dodging type of defense that Shamash has.
All right, channeling. Is that like a free action for me?
What is that now?
It would
my channeling my divinity. I have to use it to do my other divines. We determine that as a free action.
A channel divinity is a series of different attacks.
Yeah, it's all of your paladin stuff, like lay on hands and stuff like that. All your feature types of
natural?
stuff. Well, yeah, like
It
channel.
depends on what you want to do.
Like divine metal, that's a channel divinity. Divine strength, that's a channel divinity. Anything that has basically divine or just about anything like divine strength and divine metal. Those are both your divine,
Okay, I
your
just wanted
channel
to make sure that
divinities.
if I had to call that out, I'd just make sure to put my little shield emblem on my guy.
No. Well, you've had that. You actually had your deity's symbol put onto your shield. So
Yeah, I can do that.
yeah, I just hit 13,000
Okay, I will,
views. So and 225
invoke the,
subscribers on YouTube.
challenge
So thank
as
you
a
very
minor.
much, guys. It's really nice. And you guys can, and actually now that YouTube is actually, I actually have it
He
set up
doesn't attack
right.
Me, he'll get a 5 damage, and he takes -2 on his attack rolls.
Okay, very
and
nice.
he is marked.
Okay, so I'm going to mark him. I'm going to throw the mark on him with a -2. So that's going to help out. Instead of +16, he'll be +14. So
Okay, moving up. And I am going to.
yeah, but the amount of money that you make,
Paladin's
Ares, is
Looks a bit
nothing.
Snug,
It is nothing. I mean, it really is nothing.
just to ruin everything for us.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to literally move into there because the Minotaur is considered a medium humanoid, but the spectral penguin is actually occupying a space. So you're not going to be able to, stand directly beside Shamash. I mean, this is something that you guys can work
But
out.
he can move in the square the boom is and shift one square to the left to end up.
Well, that has to be his choice. That's
Yeah,
not,
that's
Yeah.
going to take my movement actions and all that. Yeah.
that's his choice. That's not your choice. Not being mean,
I know.
but that's his choice. Yeah, but the amount of money you make on YouTube views is like really nothing. I mean, it really is.
I just thought
It's
since he was Oreo, I thought I could.
I think it's like
step in his spot.
$2 per
You
1,000
you can
views.
step in it,
So
but you can't enter
it's
time
like
in it.
really not a whole lot.
Ah, true that. Okay.
Which that's not the whole point of it, anyways. The whole point is to try to, build up a viewer base and the whole community. So, and all the donations
Alright,
from the
with
actual
that,
stream itself,
I'm going
those
to,
go back into viewer
do a
prizes
round
and stuff.
for,
So
Smash.
everything from YouTube is going to go to help, have the, 20 meg upload internet and 150 download meg internet that's super expensive and everything else. So that's what that's going to do is
You
try to
can
help
gain 14
compensate,
back. Smash here.
everything coming out of my pocket. So yeah, it is. It's
And are we
really,
allowed to
really,
step
really
in,
low, Arouse.
I don't actually know.
Yeah, you can move through you can move through an ally's square, but you can't move through an enemy square.
Basically, it's just like D&D Next.
Okay, so what's your ruling on how much space is between the wall and the Minotaur?
Less than 5 feet, so you're not going to be able to get through there. There are ways that you can rectify this situation. So you guys just need to think of it. You know what I mean? So I think that's about everything you can do, right, Batista?
Yeah, it's minor action.
Yeah, exactly,
or two
BX.
minors,
But
and I would get a move.
this
See
this
how-
isn't video games.
Uh,
So you know what I mean?
Space between the
This is
Minotaur and the
tabletop
wall in front of
games.
Smash.
You know,
I was
there's
going to try to
300,000
adjust
people
myself
in the
into
League
that
of
spot.
Legends channel, and there's maybe 150 people in the D&D channel. So there's a huge difference. And granted, yeah, when roleplay comes in here,
So-
there's thousands, but those people don't literally come into the D&D channel and say, "Oh wow, look, roleplay is going," and then they go to his channel. They all go there because either they're already in his channel or they get an email and then they go to the direct link that takes you right to his channel. So yeah, it's just not a. That's what we need to do. We need to get
trying to get my guy turned around.
more
Would like
notoriety to the
Step in
D&D
front of
channel, to the the notoriety of
and
tabletop
like that.
games. So all right. Make it easy for you. You're right there. All right, Melik, you're up, man. Yep, Melik's up. Mr. Creepy.
Mr. Specimen.
See the Minotaur as I round the corner, come behind Tamanuk. And I see him attacking, right?
Oh yeah, you definitely. Well, you heard that as you were coming up, as you were fixing to turn the corner. Yeah, you could definitely, you heard a couple grunts and basically metal on metal, and you heard a big
Smash.
thud, and then as soon as you pull yourself around, you see Smash picking himself off the floor and getting hit. So
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to say something. Oh crap. Oh well, I'll say it next turn.
yeah, but you got to have
See as I'm attacking. I'm gonna
500
attack also
people
then, and
to
use
get a
Stormwalk.
subscription status for the subscribe button there, Marvin. So
9 versus Fortitude.
that is definitely a miss. Yeah, especially versus Fortitude. Yeah. But yeah, 4E's a good game. 4E has gotten sort of like a bad rap,
I'm
and
finished.
unfortunately, because 4E is not too bad. Tomanuk, you're up. And one other thing, guys, seeing that I don't like grids, and 4th edition does require grids to play, but it's kind of hard to use grids in a 4E game with Roll20, because sometimes if you're in a grid, you may end up right here, like where Tomanuk is, and it's just not going to happen. So just make sure you guys leave enough space for other people to get into a space.
Yeah, and
So-
I imagine it's 2 squares wide, so how Smash and Boom is placed is
Correct.
correct. Okay,
Correct.
good.
Yep.
Okay, well, I am going to use Defending Strike on him.
Well, I've got a couple things
And it's
coming up pretty
22
soon,
versus
Araz. So
reflex.
hopefully that'll change. That is a hit. That's definitely a hit. So
Okay,
hopefully,
good.
yeah,
Boom is doing
hopefully
some
that's going to help
snapping attacks.
improve awareness to Twitch itself. So that's probably I got something coming up in about a month, and then something else
And
that's
he
going to be
takes
huge in
8
about
damage.
2 months.
Until the end. Let's see. Until the end of your next turn. So until the end of my next turn, everyone adjacent to Boom gets a +1 to armor class.
Okay. All right. So I am now at -2 to attack, and you guys are +1 to AC. So all right, very good.
And to Fortitude, Reflex, and Will.
Okay.
But I'll bring that up if I see you use an attack against any of those defenses.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the grids as well, Marvin. That's why you'll never see my maps with them on. The ruler's always accurate. So all right, Shamash, you're up, man. Did you want any movement or anything, Tomanuk?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Shamash, you're up, bud.
I already ended, so.
Shamash is going to use Combat Challenge to mark
Yeah, me neither, Raz. It's
the
gonna
Minotaur.
it's gonna be
which
pretty awesome,
Does away with
especially
Batista's mark,
for a little hillbilly
and then
and
swing on it with Reaping
Florida.
Strike.
to be able to pull a couple things off. Like, that's pretty sweet, especially seeing that it's just an up and coming channel and site and stuff. So
29 versus AC.
that's a
Crit.
crush. Max damage, and roll your additional damage as well, please. Nice roll, man. And as this fight is going on, it seems like maybe sounds are coming closer as well. And make sure you
Going to
guys
be 11 points of additional damage.
to a total of maximum of what? Yeah, you guys can get out on the website. You can get on my website, and you can actually
It's
watch
12,
all of
it'd be
the
23.
games.
Yeah, 23 points of damage.
Wow, holy shit, nice crit. Nice crits. Very nice.
So he did do a crit on that one?
Oh yeah, 20, yeah. Any natural 20 is a automatic crit, so. Any other actions for you, sir?
Yes, the mash is going to shift.
Okay. You're going to shift. That was a big shift.
It only measured 5 feet,
I know.
plus the 4 feet he was away from him, so that's 9 feet.
Well, as you shift away, the Minotaur is going to charge you again. Silly Shmash.
No. Shmash has a plan.
All right, as you shift away, the Minotaur he basically looks at Heavy, ignores Heavy, so he's going to take an attack of opportunity, and he is going to charge back into you. So
Boom also gets to slap him in the back of the head for doing so.
he's not leaving he never left the area though, right?
No, but it's one space adjacent. He left a space adjacent. It doesn't matter if he entered another space adjacent.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
I thought
As long as he's still adjacent, he doesn't get the attack of opportunity.
I could swear I read the exact opposite.
Well, if you can find that, go for it. So first off, let's do the attack of opportunity from Batista first.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do that, and you can look up that, Crump, and then I'll do the attack on Shamash, and then we should know by then. So
I can have. It could be something with threatening reach that has thrown me off, but I'll look it up.
yeah, no problem. Batista, go ahead and do an attack of opportunity.
Is that just a basic attack? or
Just
can
a
I do
basic
something?
attack. Nope,
Okay,
just a
very
basic attack. Just your basic attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side of the state from you, Raz. I'm on the East Coast, actually. You're on the West. I'm on the East. So, oh, that's definitely a hit. That's for sure. I'm in Central Florida, but I'm on the coast. So,
Hang on, I still had the 4 in there. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't show the dice roll the second time. One sec. I kept the 4 in there for the.
And the pretty picture on page 290 says that I'm supposed to. I'll read it.
just a 1d8 plus strength. There you go.
Yeah, it was when I did the 20. It kept the 4 for the modifier.
All
I guess.
right.
I just remembered it.
So the Minotaur is actually officially bloodied now. Just to let everyone know, and I'll go ahead and put a red mark on the Minotaur to actually, yeah, just remember, guys, that this guy's bloodied. So now I'm going to actually get the charge attack, the goring charge attack on Shamash, and that will probably hit. So it's a pretty big bonus to hit. So
Unless I'm blind, you're supposed to get the attack of opportunity as long as he moves away from a square adjacent to you. And the example says that it doesn't matter if he moves into another adjacent square.
okay.
But let's just skip it for this time.
You take a total of 12 damage from the goring charge, and you are knocked prone again, Shamash.
What was the attack?
Goring charge. You moved away, and he
Yeah,
charged
but
back
what
in.
did he roll to hit?
29 versus armor class.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't announce it because Crump was talking, so he was
Okay.
talking about the rules. So yeah, it definitely hit. So 29 versus armor class, and the damage was 6 plus 6, so 12 damage total. So
Okay, doke.
what was the attack? It was a 29, sir. Does a 29 hit?
I think so.
All right, the Minotaur is done, and Batista, you're up now. Batista.
All right, so as I move up behind him, I get.
Yeah, I'm going fishing in the Indian
Yep.
River tomorrow. Going wading out in the flats, so try to get some reds tomorrow.
And as I move, I'm going to channel my divine strength.
This is
It was-
also a wait. Is it
It's a minor.
flanking if
That's my minor.
Shamash is prone?
Move minor.
Okay, so yeah, that's a minor action. So I think that's what your strength buff or something like that. That you extra damage. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, go ahead and do your attack, and if you hit, then your divine strength will add an additional. I think strength modifier or something like that.
Yes.
That's a hit. Definitely a hit. So you can add in your strength bonus. An extra strength bonus, basically. So you'll be doing your attack with your strength bonus with an additional strength bonus because of divine strength. So and that encounter power is down. Alright, so how much damage did you do total, Batista?
It says 8.
Okay, alright. Thank you.
I was using Enfeeble Strike to give him another -2. But that's only if he's marked by my guy.
Alright. So Melik, you're back up now.
Okay. Melk doesn't like his position, so he is actually going to use Stormwalk again.
Very nice. Yeah, I don't need anything. I don't need.
25 versus Fortitude.
Oh god, yeah, that's definitely a hit.
10 thunder damage.
10 thunder thighs. I mean damage. Oh, that was damage to heavy. Friendly fire, friendly fire.
Then Smash got a rumble underneath his feet, and
Yeah, he did. The ground just started spiking up below you, Shamash, as it just went right into the Minotaur and threw the Minotaur up a couple feet.
so Malik didn't like the charge, so he step. He moved back his 5, shifted 5, and then he's gonna move behind Tamanuk there.
Pussy. Okay.
Man,
I had to do that, dude. You know I had to do that. I always do stuff like that. So, all right,
sorcerer, squishy.
Tamanuk, you're back up, man. You just
Yep.
seen Shmash get leveled again.
And he now officially deserves a healing spirit. So go ahead and spend the surge if you want.
Ooh. And as you're starting to cast your spell, Tamanuk, you feel something running past you behind you on the other side of the wall. And you hear
Creepy
the
stuff going
you
on.
hear the like a heavy panting. And you can actually you and Melik actually both hear this. Something is
Well, that didn't
definitely definitely run past you.
That wasn't me doing my attack again.
1d62. That's definitely
Yeah,
a good roll.
it's
That's
completely
for sure.
wrong because I'm typing it in. So hold on.
No problem.
There. Oh, 8. Heavy, you can add 8 HP as well. And then I will do another defending strike to keep up the AC bonus.
Okay. So you're gonna keep up
And I didn't hit. I
You
guess.
definitely, yeah. It was a fail. Anything else you want to do there, Tomanook? Or are you done?
Nah, I'm done.
Okay. Shmash, you're up, bud. You are prone.
I'm starting to get used to that.
No, it is definitely
How
not.
does the grass type?
Although
Standing up.
the Minotaurs will probably
and
have sex with
swinging,
the party
using reaping strike.
if they can overcome them. So
27 versus AC.
oh yeah, definitely hit.
Oh,
Alright, 10 more damage. Got it. Any other actions or anything like that? Shmash, or are you done?
Nope, that's it.
was it just for
Alright.
me that your damage just flipped out?
No, I hit the wrong button.
This goddamn macros. Alright, so now we're going to do some attacks here with the Minotaur. First off, as you get back up, the Minotaur is going to attack you with his battle axe. And the attack, and that's for Shmash actually, 25 versus armor class, so that is definitely a hit. And you will take a total of,
This guy's hit hard.
of course, he's like twice the level of you guys. I've modified him a little bit, but you take 11 more damage, and the Minotaur is going to use an action point. He is going to turn towards the Paladin because he's been hit several times, and he is going to deliver a blow to the Paladin as well. And the attack on the Paladin, which is Batista. Wow, he actually missed!
No.
You actually parried his blow with your
What a
shield.
nice
You
shield.
basically just, yeah,
What
you
a
just
nice
basically
shield.
blocked his attack. So there you go, Batista.
And
You're
did-
up now.
We had a
e-
plus 17, you said?
Plus
excuse
16.
Me, Dave.
Yeah,
Excuse me, Dave.
no, just on charge. Hmm.
As part of the combat challenge that I placed on him, in addition, whenever a marked enemy that is adjacent to me shifts or makes an attack that does not include me, I can make a melee basic attack against that enemy as an immediate interrupt.
Sure, go ahead and get your attack in there.
Another crit.
Oh wow, nice.
It's your
Crit
turn
happy
today.
time.
And he
Yeah.
crit, so I could use Cord's Favor as another interrupt to give
Here
Smash
we
a
go.
healing surge.
4th mechanics at its finest, people. Let's get the shit over with. Let's go.
Smash, you can gain a healing surge now.
24 points of damage.
Yeah, the Minotaur, you basically cut through one of his horn, man. As you come down with this attack, it was an overhand attack with your weapon. Went through his horn. He screams. The axe lodges into his neck, and he goes down.
Pussy.
Yeah, but now that it's gotten quiet, you can actually hear several more Minotaurs. Actually, they're running, so you can actually hear heavy footprints as they running.
Stampede!
So because during the combat, the Minotaurs were communicating anyway. So
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is their lair. So all right, this Minotaur is dead. Nice crit there, Shmash. So you definitely hear running. You hear screams. You just don't know where and when this